Sowore links Spain's World Cup triumph to 2027 election battle. This is Tajes Media. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. The conclusion of the 2026 FIFA World Cup has sparked not only celebrations among football fans across the globe, but also political reactions in Nigeria. One of the most notable came from the presidential candidate of the African Action Congress (AAC), Omoyele Sowore, who used Spain's dramatic World Cup victory as an opportunity to express confidence in his political ambitions ahead of Nigeria's 2027 general elections. Spain emerged as the new world champions after defeating defending champions Argentina 1-0 in a closely contested final. The match, watched by millions of football lovers worldwide, ended Spain's long wait for another World Cup title and marked one of the biggest sporting moments of the year. Shortly after the final whistle, Sowore took to his verified X account to congratulate the Spanish national team. However, beyond celebrating the football achievement, he drew a political comparison that immediately attracted attention online. According to Sowore, Spain's victory was similar to what he believes will happen in Nigeria's next presidential election. He declared that just as Spain defeated Argentina on football's biggest stage, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be defeated at the polls in 2027. In his post, Sowore wrote, "It happened as I predicted it. The World Cup final I foretold came to pass. Spain defeats Argentina. The same way we will defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Congrats, Spain." The statement quickly generated reactions from supporters and critics alike. While some praised Sowore for expressing confidence in his political movement, others argued that football results should not be linked to political campaigns. Spain's victory itself was a remarkable achievement. The Spanish side displayed discipline, patience, and tactical superiority throughout the tournament. Their defensive organization frustrated opponents, while the attacking players consistently created opportunities in crucial moments. The final against Argentina was far from easy. Argentina entered the match as defending champions and one of the tournament favorites. They had displayed resilience throughout the competition and were hoping to become back-to-back world champions. However, Spain remained composed under pressure. After a goalless 90 minutes, the breakthrough eventually came during extra time when substitute Ferran Torres scored the decisive goal that secured a historic 1-0 victory. The result crowned Spain as world champions for the second time in their history, adding another prestigious trophy to the country's growing football legacy. Football analysts have described Spain's triumph as a victory built on teamwork rather than dependence on individual brilliance. Throughout the tournament, Spain combined possession, football with quick transitions, and a disciplined defensive structure. Argentina, despite boasting world-class talents, struggled to create clear scoring opportunities in the final. Spain controlled large portions of the game, forcing Argentina to defend for extended periods. Goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez produced an outstanding performance for Argentina, making several crucial saves that kept his team in contention for much of the match. Nevertheless, Spain's persistent pressure eventually paid off. The World Cup final immediately became one of the most discussed sporting events on social media. Fans, celebrities, sports personalities, and politicians from different countries shared congratulatory messages and expressed opinions about the outcome. Sowore's comments stood out because they shifted attention from football to Nigeria's political landscape. Known for his outspoken criticism of the current administration, Sowore has consistently maintained that Nigeria requires significant political reforms. Since declaring his intention to contest future elections, he has repeatedly argued that Nigerians deserve a new direction in governance. His latest statement reflects that continuing political message. By comparing Spain's victory over Argentina with his hopes of defeating President Tinubu, Sowore sought to project optimism about his campaign ahead of the 2027 elections. Political observers note that such symbolic comparisons are common in politics around the world. Politicians frequently use major sporting events to communicate messages of hope, determination, and victory to their supporters. However, they also point out that elections are ultimately decided by voters, campaign strategies, political alliances, party structures, public policies, and the electoral process, not by sporting outcomes. As preparations gradually begin for the 2027 elections, Nigeria's political atmosphere is expected to become increasingly active. Political parties are already reviewing their strategies, strengthening grassroots structures, and positioning potential candidates. Although the election remains some time away, statements such as Showere's demonstrate that political messaging has already begun. Meanwhile, football supporters continue celebrating Spain's latest achievement. Spain's success has been praised as a product of long-term investment in youth development, tactical discipline, and consistent football planning. Many football experts believe the victory will inspire another generation of young Spanish players while reinforcing the country's reputation as one of world football's most successful nations. For Argentina, despite the disappointment of losing the final, the team leaves the tournament with pride after another impressive World Cup campaign. Their journey to the final demonstrated resilience, quality, and determination worthy of defending champions. Back in Nigeria, reactions to Showere's remarks continue to circulate across social media platforms. While some users viewed the statement as motivational, others insisted that sports should remain separate from politics. Whether his prediction regarding the 2027 elections eventually comes to pass remains to be seen. For now, Spain celebrates another World Cup title. Argentina reflects on a hard-fought campaign, and Nigeria's political conversation has once again found its way into one of the world's biggest sporting events. As both football and politics continue to capture public attention, one thing remains certain. Major international events often provide leaders and political figures with opportunities to communicate broader messages beyond the playing field. For millions of football fans, however, the lasting memory of the 2026 FIFA World Cup will be Spain lifting the famous trophy after an unforgettable tournament that showcased determination, tactical excellence, and the enduring global appeal of the beautiful game. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button to subscribe for free. Like, share, and comment. This is Stages Media. Until next time, keep watching Stages Media for in-depth analysis of trending global stories.